All right, here we are for not really meal, but in between meals 1 and 2, I actually do fiber. So like I said, sometimes I actually put it with my shake when I have breakfast, but sometimes I don't. It really just depends on how I feel or what I have going on that day. So this is what I do. About an hour and a half after breakfast and an hour and a half before meal number 2, I go ahead and make my fiber lyes. So I use, depending on the time of day, I use between 4 to 6 ounces of water. This time of day I use 6. If it's in the evening, I'll use a little bit less water just because, you know, I don't really want to have to, you know, get up and go to the bathroom a lot during the night. Just make sure you use enough water though, because obviously the fiber needs the water to move and to mix properly. So I use 1 scoop. I do use this 3 times a day, especially on the days without carbs, which is basically 5 days a week. Today is a day with carbs, as you noticed with breakfast, so I'll probably do 2 shakes today, or 2 fiber shakes today. So that's it. I'd like to add that you can, you know, I never hear of anyone doing it, but you can use BCAAs in here, or you can definitely add your glutamine in here. Sometimes if I'm only maybe doing, if I had a leg workout or a back workout, when I have my fiber shake at night, I'll put some glutamine in there. I typically don't put BCAAs because I don't need them, you know, at any point in the day aside from when I train. But conceivably, you could make your fiber shake into a, you know, into another kind of shake if you wanted to, by adding things to it. Just keep in mind that the fiber is going to, obviously, the whole purpose is the slow absorption, keep the blood level stable, replenish liver glycogen, and basically help with cravings and keep you full throughout the day. So, you know, those are all the purposes of it. If you also go to the Species website, you'll notice now that they're doing a recipe page. Keep an eye out for that because they are putting up recipes that you can use with the fiber lyes to make it thicker and things. That's very popular. I personally haven't tried any of that. I just like to do it the old-fashioned way. It does help though. I mean, it mixes easy. I've had everything over the years, and this one definitely is one of the better ones out there because it contains both soluble and insoluble fiber. I'm yet to see another fiber product that contains both, and you need both. I will make a note though that behind me you'll see I'm cooking up chicken. That's actually for meal number 4, which you'll see me eat later today. To make it easier for me, I cook my food in bulk, as you've seen in other videos. So there's 6 pounds of chicken cooking behind me, and we'll talk about that in meal number 4, but this is how it's prepped. I divide it into 2 separate pots, and I cook it up half in each one. I let that cool for an hour or so. Then I put it into my containers and things, and I'll show you how I go about doing that later. But just so you know, meal number 4 is cooking now, and I'll have that food to consume over the next several days. And next will be meal number 3, which is actually my favorite of the day.